All right, as we move on here in this show, it's time for Magic Moments covered by State Farm. And we have so many of these every single week on the women's hardwood. But Alexa, she's back. Angel Reese signs a new deal with Unrivaled. So while she did not start the season playing, she is now joining her old team, the team she won a championship with last year. She won Defensive Player of the Year for Unrivaled last year, and she's back with Rose BC.
Yeah, I think this is such a really exciting moment. We haven't seen Angel Reese play basketball since early September.
Right,
Remember,
it's been forever.
It was a weird end to the season for her with the Chicago Sky, so I think everyone's really excited to see what she's been working on in the offseason, her being healthy, her being able to get back with the Rose, and if she can give them a little bit of a boost as we get really a lot closer to the Unrivaled playoffs here.
Yeah, and this comes on the heels of an injury to Ari McDonald, and as Rose BC is currently sitting 5-6, fifth place in the standings, so they could use a little Angel Reese boost. And here, the response on social media, people are pumped to have Angel back in the fold because she elevates the league, she elevates the game, and she's must-see TV.
Yeah, and Unrivaled this year, I know a lot of people have talked about their ratings. I was actually at the Philly game for whatever it's worth. They had a great crowd there.
Incredible.
So I think the fact that they have a little bit more star power now with Angel back in the mix is only going to kind of build that excitement moving forward when it's really the most important part of the season.
Yeah, it is. Okay, look at this. This is crazy. All I need now is to see Angel Reese make her return, and I might go get me an Unrivaled tattoo. That's how it started on the left side, how it's going now. So this Twitter user followed through on what they said, and there is now an Unrivaled tattoo courtesy of one Angel Reese. And oh, by the way, no coincidence, but her Angel Reese 1 Rose Dust colorway drops today, her Reeboks. So Rose, excited to see her. Who do you think's winning the 1v1 tournament? Not the whole tournament, but the 1v1's been really fun to watch.
Yeah, I would say, Paige Beckers, Kelsey Mitchell as like one-on-one players.
Oh, Kelsey Mitchell was mine.
Those are two that I think could really do some damage in this. But if we think about, I know they reconfigured the format last year. Aaliyah Edwards had that incredible run, so will she be able to kind of repeat? We have no fee this year, obviously, because of injury. So it'll be another interesting case to see whether or not it's a sort of situation that kind of favors, bigger, kind of more versatile players, or if the guards can really make some noise.
Angel will not be competing in that, but she will be with Rose the rest of the way, and we are excited to have one Angel Reese back. The Bayou Barbie, speaking of the big game this weekend, obviously LSU alum. All right, quick honorable mention when it comes to Magic Moments covered by State Farm is the fact that NYU, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, the Violets won their 82nd consecutive game last week, which set a new D3 record. And now forget the D3 record. They're looking ahead toward the NCAA record, which the first and second streaks belong to UConn. UConn holds number 1. They went on a 111-game run from 2014 to 2017. Before that, they had a 90-game winning streak from 08 to 2010. So they hit the 90 mark, and they will tie UConn for the second longest streak in NCAA history. They're well on their way. How cool is this story, though?
I love it. I feel like I've seen more people, especially this season, talk about NYU because of the streak and everything. And so it's really cool to see some D3 love and some coverage, and I love that we can be able to spotlight them here.
I know, it's really special. So we're going to keep an eye on the Violets as they continue winning, and they're aiming for yet another national championship too. So it'll be special if they can lock that up and then try to knock down some of these records that UConn holds for the longest streaks to win in NCAA history.